with sound yet.
Yeah.
So you're going to be recorded forever.
That's a camcorder. You're on camera, Glenn.
Sure am.
Gail, and this is Sylvia.
Yeah, my exit there. That was what I was getting at. Pictures, I think. That way. Get out of the way. Last week.
I've deputized my old friend Bert Falk as the videographer.
What are you embarrassed? You say you're embarrassed? About what?
Yes, just before we come up. Well,
I'm so
while you're
conscious,
still standing here, I'll give you a visual.
Ah, you're looking really good.
Thank you, kind sir.
Okay, perfect. Now,
Anyway, we have to rewind then to 0.
it's very good. Now, I think it does that if we get it to go to that camcorder.
All right.
Against you.
When'd you come down?
Right.
He said, when did you come down? They're in the refrigerator, I think. Oh, really?
Ah, when you going back?
Broad Sunday.
Ah.
He's talking to you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ha.
Okay.
Right.
Great. Hey, hold it. Not so fast. Oh my goodness, it's just it's always good to start fiber optics course with an overview of the history.
Just started doing
You're okay. That's all right. Good to see you.
Good to see
That you cannot help but see there, and drawing out into the light all of the beautiful radiant things that no one else has looked quite far enough to find. I love you for ignoring the possibilities of the fool in me, and for laying firm hold of the possibilities of good in me. I love you for closing your eyes to the discords in me, and adding to the music in me by worshipful listening. Amen. True marriage is more than the joining in the bonds of matrimony of two persons. In its right relation, it is the uniting of two souls which are already attuned to each other. When such a true bond already exists between man and woman, it is proper that an outer acknowledgement be made. This, then, is the prime object of this ceremony and this gathering. We are here to bear witness into the entry of the closer relationship of husband and wife, of these two beloved friends who were already one in spirit.
At the calling of your heart, rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain, for whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love. Well, a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one, as it was in the beginning, is now, and till the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again, and there is love.
you are now taking into your care and keeping something of the happiness of the one in all the world whom you love most. And by the same token, something of the happiness of all those who love you as well. This is a blessed privilege and a spiritual responsibility. You are adding to your life not only the affection and the response that your heart desires, not only the happy companionship of the hours together, but a deep trust as well. It is the implied trust of loving. You are finding in each other that which complements your life. You are agreeing to be a light, a tower of strength to each other. You are agreeing also to carry a part of each other's responsibilities. You are entering on an act of pure faith in which you give of yourself to the utmost. Jim, do you take Gail to be your wedded wife, to love her, to protect her, to provide for her, to be unto her a devoted husband? I do. Gail, do you take Jim to be your wedded husband, to love him, to inspire him with courage and true thoughts, to always be unto him a devoted wife? In biblical times, a certain young king married a princess from a neighboring country. Soon after their marriage, it became necessary for the young king to leave his wife and to lead his armies into battle. One night before he left, he was walking through the palace gardens, and he stood beside a moon-drenched pool, tossing pebbles into the water. And he thought to himself, how like my love for her are like the circles that are being formed, without beginning and without end. And so the next day he directed the royal goldsmith to make a gold circle to fit the queen's finger. And when it was finished, he told her it was his pledge of his undying love for her, without beginning and without end. So down through the ages then, that gold circle has sealed the vows of marriage and symbolized the endlessness and purity of love. Just for a moment then, let us consider these rings. Allow them to be that kind of symbol between the two of you, without beginning and without end. Allow them to symbolize your relationship in love, one with the other. But allow also the substance of which these rings are composed, to symbolize your relationship in purity and in clarity, one with the other. As you place it on her finger, repeat these words. With this ring, I thee wed, and with it, I bestow upon thee all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands. With this ring, I thee wed, and with it, I bestow upon thee all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands. Just for a moment then, I again invite you to close your eyes and hear these very special words. And what of marriage, Master? And he answered, saying, you were born together. Together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. You shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. And give your hearts, but not unto each other's care and keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. Amen. Under the authority of the state of California, and in the name of the Holy Spirit that performs every true marriage,
Don't go there with her.
Very well done. We're pressing.
Okay.
I'm pressing, I'm pressing.
All right.
Okay, that's what this was, press conference, I pressed the knife into the cake, and we're all set. Okay, who's gonna, maybe somebody.
Now, Mom missed that. You're going to have to go back and do it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it again.
Oh, okay. Well, we could, that's easy.
Just take that.
Only should we do it again or no?
Let's do it.
Yeah, wait, look at me.
It's taking
And mumble.
Okay,
You come
all
on.
right, well, then, I guess we're,
That's it.
that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Guess we did it.
Thank you. Small, we're not just do it.
Yeah.
Small, and then you can add more. Job, but you have to, when you take it, they have presentations, so it's like control.
Look out like you're gonna
Is
catch
it-
Sharp straps.
Is this still with Marker? I see, so it's kind of lateral.
Well, they only allow, I know, well, I'll go with you. Your equipment is $25 a week for more to start. It's not like, find out I can do work and so forth, although I haven't had my hands on the face seen for 2 years, so. You reckon?
All right, he's right. Maybe cover it up.
I guess we're gonna be eating some Chinese food.
Just fine,
Yeah.
just fine. Just fine, have a little Chinese.
Somebody is right.
Happy to see you.
Oh, gosh, I love it. I just love that. I'm gonna look it up.
Thank you, Larry.
Thanks, Laurel.
Yeah, I saw it. It looked like it really looked like stuff. That's why we needed You have to keep doing it.
Oh, no, that's
You
wonderful.
need a lot of surface area, hot surface area, and then I'll keep things.
Look at Daddy.
Are you really taking a picture of it?
Well, certainly.
Do you, I hope you erase it. Do you know that when people see that, they're going to say, this couple needs kids?